What surprised us most about First Page was they were willing to listen to us. They were willing to learn about products, to learn about our community, learn about how to best push AdWords or push those sales across, and to do all of that. At the same time, they were very, very professional with us, and they became an extension to our team. My name's Kristijan Damjanoski. I'm one of the founding partners at TC Group Australia, and we've been doing this for about 3 years today. So I've always collected anything from Pokemon cards to other toys and collectibles and figurines, and during COVID there was not really much to do. As part of the founding for TC Group Australia, we initially started off on Twitch. We were streamers on Twitch, and we were initially opening Pokemon cards or the other trading cards. As part of that community ended up growing, our viewers ended up growing, and just other people who were stuck in the lockdowns as well. So we had a bit of a turning point mid last year when we decided to take on online presence a little bit more firmly and a little bit more strongly, and we wanted to do it a bit more professionally. So a lot of it was managed and done by us, and it was just put together, glued together. It was not professionally reviewed, not professionally pushed out. And at the time, we just decided we thought we'd call in an expert or call in someone who was pretty good at it. And the one way that we thought it would be best to be able to do that is to Google who was best in this industry, and funny enough, they came up on the First Page. We took on First Page about mid last year. We had our first interaction with them. We went out and met Frank and our account manager at the time. Frank ended up being our long-term account manager. There was a bit of a spot there. And we've worked with the team ever since. So First Page listened to what we had to say. We explained in detail, and we went through reports and our competitors and who thought was in that space. And they actually took the time and effort to learn our product catalog. They took the time and effort to learn what worked for us and what strategies should work for us. And it was a matter of putting it all together. They put it together very nicely with our blog presentation. We just sat down and reviewed it over and over again until we were both happy. This is where parties were happy. Once it was actioned, it was a roller coaster of the amount of views that we started getting, the amount of our return on ad revenue was coming through, and like the statistics were growing, our numbers were growing, sales were growing, and everything was it was snowballing very, very rapidly. So as a business, we grew, I'd say 20x from the sole reason of the First Page. They did very well with our SEO campaigns. They did very well with our privilege shopping. They strategized, and they had a best practice scheme in motion and in play of what they put together for that strategy. And it just worked.